Hey guys, Vic here with episode 15 of my Call of Duty Ghosts Road to Commander series. Straight away guys, just going to say straight off the bat, put in the comments how old are you and what is the best ever Christmas present you've ever received. Okay, so put in the comments your age and then what's your best ever present you've got. Cool, so do that. This is my new look AK-12 that I've been talking about in previous videos. I now have muzzle brake and foregrip and the tracker sight on this AK-12. The logic behind this is that I'm going to make it my range assault rifle and I'm going to use my Honey Badger for the more hand-to-hand SMG style gunplay. So if I'm on a map such as Stonehaven like this, I'm going to be rocking my AK-12. If I'm on a close quarters, quick firing sort of map or game mode, then I'm going to be on the Honey Badger. So that's the plan, as you can see with the tracker sight. The people go bright orange on your sight, so you can sort of see them better and stuff and track them better, presumably, according to the name. So with this coming out, when will this video go out? Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day. I thought I'd do a little bit of a Christmas theme commentary. I'll talk about some of my best ever presents that I've had for Christmas. I mean, I'm 28, I should point out, so this was a really long time ago, some of these presents. So it might sound a bit crazy, some of the presents, but one of them that sticks out straight off the bat, very much gaming centric. I got the original Game Boy, you know, the big square white Game Boy with the green screen. I got one of them for Christmas one time in a really cool case with Mario, one of the Mario's games, and Mario Golf as well on that. There was a really cool soccer game on it as well. I can't remember what it was called, World Cup Soccer or something like that. But each player, each team that you played in the World Cup, on the route to the World Cup final, had like a cliche play style. Like Cameroon were really fast and strong, and like Spanish were like really technical, passing it all over the place, one-touch passing and stuff. It was really cool though. It was really good fun. Like the Chinese were all dead short and rubbish, and all that sort of stuff. This was the 80s, guys. It was cool to slag off the Chinese. So yeah, so the classic Game Boy. I've still got that Game Boy, and it's still in perfect working order. Back in the day, getting Pokemon Blue and Red for that beast was a dream come true. So yeah, I've still got that. Apparently it's worth something now. Apparently on eBay you can sell them for like, I should say again, I think I went AFK. I think someone wanted something from me downstairs. I went AFK just for a moment. I think I got away with it this time actually. But yeah, so apparently what I've heard is you can actually sell them on eBay now, and they're like worth something as like a collector's item because they're so old. You know, they must be 18 years old, no more, something like that, 20 years old, something, I don't know. But yeah, so they're really old and classic consoles, handheld consoles as well. Until the PSP, there hadn't really been anything to supersede from a handheld perspective, in my opinion. But yeah, so that was a standout gift. I don't know how cool it is these days, but one of my most favourite presents from the past, from Christmas past as well, was a radio-controlled car. I don't know if they're cool anymore. I don't know if people have radio-controlled cars. I mean, there's radio-controlled helicopters and hovercrafts and stuff now and there. So fair play. But yeah, I got this. I think it was called a Raptor or something. It was purely a battery-powered radio-controlled car, obviously not petrol or anything. I was very young, but it was battery-powered. You charged it up, and it looked like a red sports car, and it was a red sports car. But when you pressed a button on the top of your remote control, it turned instantly, well, sort of instantly, popped into like a much more four-wheel drive, long wheel-based, you know, sort of off-road vehicle. So it went from like a racetrack style car into like a 4x4 car. When you click that button, you had to drive it back to you and push it all back down together to make it back into the race car, but it was still cool as hell when you popped it out. Used to go really slowly up to like cats on the street, like in sports car mode and then pop it into the 4-wheel and go, Rah! And the cats used to not like that so much. But no, that was cool. Obviously, I lived on a cul-de-sac as well as a kid, and obviously always someone on your cul-de-sac is going to beat you with that. There was a kid that's about 7 years older than me. Saw my radio control car and went and got his petrol-powered 40-mile-an-hour plus radio controlled petrol car, and he came and raced that with mine, and obviously it was a lot faster, but it was still good fun, you know. That's all child's play, and so that was a really good present. Obviously, a bike, you know, I got a BMX one year. BMX were really cool at one point. I'm sure they still are. I got a mountain bike one time as well. Some roller skates. Roller skating's probably really uncool now, but there was a trend at one point, like where the skate parks were just full of people rollerblading. Used to go to skate parks and rollerblade and stuff, so that was pretty good. So they were good presents. Presumably, some of you guys are going to be getting next gen thingy-majiggies. Next gen console. So you're going to be on the Xbox One or PS4. If that turns out to be your best gift, fair play to you guys. You know, put that in the comments if that is what it is that you're getting. I feel sorry for your parents though, because they're like so expensive. You're really, really lucky if your parents can afford to get you anything like that. But no, that'd be really cool. I'm going to pick up my next gen console at the end of January, I think. I think all the stocking issues are going to have gone away by mid-Jan, towards end of Jan. I think it's just Christmas that sort of escalated the problem a bit. So that is the plan. That is the plan for that. But I don't know what I'm going to do because I don't think it's going to let me transfer my profile. Will it let me transfer my profile? Will I be able to get this rank and back with all these guns and setups? If I can, that'd be amazing. That'd be really good. I don't know if I can though, so I don't know what will happen. And what I might do is just bez to this rank on next gen, and then just start and just not say anything about it and just be on next gen. They could possibly do something like that. I think a guy kills me in a second. Yep. Yeah. So on Stonehaven previous, I've never really done very good. Oh, cat's playing with my carrier bag. Go away. Shoot. Shoot. Cat's gone. Apologies, guys. There's a cat just like gnawing at my leg. It makes it really hard to do a commentary. But yeah, so what was saying, so I'll get the next gen. Stonehaven is what I was talking about. Have struggled on this map of previous times, but with this new setup and this new gun, this was literally the first gameplay using a tracker sight. So it was just a first look at this really. But with this tracker sight, with this gun, I do fancy my chances of doing a little bit better. And my team does manage to get the win here. And I also managed to get an okay score, you know, middle of the team, 13 kills and 15 deaths off a slow start. So I'm fairly happy with that. Thanks for watching this commentary. Don't forget to comment in the comments below, and be another video up in a couple of days. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.